Okay, sweet people, we're right here. We're right at the top of the hour. So this is our lovely time together every second Saturday at this time. This is when we hold our space together. And for those of you who are so faithful about hopping on, I really, really want to send you the biggest hugs and kisses, because it's that willingness to show up that makes all the difference to what is happening in the world around us. And we might not think it's a big deal, but I cannot begin to tell you how important it is that we continue to show up and hold space in whatever way we can, because we are at an enormous space of transformation, and it's going to become more and more and more intense as we go. So the willingness to be here and the willingness to hold a space for the better, the higher good of all other life, that is the gift that we can bring in with just a little bit of our time and a little bit of our energy and the awareness of who we are as beings of love and light, and the energy that we hold. If we weren't here in this body and we were not holding this form that has got energy, we could not create within this transformation. It's the form that is holding itself and holding the energy that is going to assist in the transformation. So really hear how important you are to the time that we're in right now, and the fact that you are still here, kicking and breathing. You are meant to be here. Everyone who's not meant to be here, whose work's done, it's fine. We can go home, we can fly home. What a wonderful idea. But while we're still here, we can participate and assist as much as we possibly can. And this is such a loving, gracious, easy way to do it, but a very, very important way for us to continue to hold our space. So I love you, and I thank you for holding and for being present and holding your energy. So as we come in now, just let your whole body relax and come into the space, and let's be guided, and let's bring in whatever energy wants to come in and hold itself in the space through us. All right, my treasures, make yourself comfy. I'm going to sound our beautiful bell, and we're going to move right in. As we hear this beautiful sound, this bell that connects us in at this moment, it's just a bell, just a sound. And we could use any sound or mudra or breath, whatever it is that we can connect to that marks a moment in time. And imagine that right now you are marking a moment in time. We're never going to have this moment back. It's never going to happen again, and it has never happened before. And in the very moment that we're in right now, we're coming in together to connect. This collective energy, this collective connection is so important. And so while we might feel that it is of value to our own being, and it might serve us to feel more calm and more present, more loving or more gracious, and those are just the bonuses of having the space, coming into a space. But truly what we are doing is we are connecting our energy fields. So if you can imagine that where you are right now, that is what you are doing. You're marking a moment in time, and you're holding an awareness of yourself as an energy being. And you're allowing all of your being to be present here right now. Take a deep breath into your beautiful being. And as you breathe out, relax your shoulders and relax your whole body. Smooth the skin on your beautiful face. Smooth your brow and your scalp. And feel the balance of your body in the left and the right side. And become aware of holding a balance. As you connect into the space and the moment where you are right now, let your whole body settle in. And then let your mind begin to settle down. Tell your mind that allowing you to have this time to be very quiet within your energy field is going to help you amplify your field. Soothe your busy mind that wants to be busy to feel as if it is being heard or seen or validated. Soothe your mind by reminding it that your body is holding a space and holding the energy here in the space. And thank your mind for giving you this time without distracting you and running you away from this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. And every time your mind wants to carry you away from the space, just bring it back. Become very mindful of your body, your presence in the world and the place that you're holding right now. And think about the space that you are holding. It is for you to hold. It is a unique position of being, knowing and experiencing, seeing and perceiving. Not one of us could fill the other's space. We simply would not have the skills to do that. And we might think of ourselves as not being so skillful in the holding of the space that we're in. We might imagine that anyone could do this, anyone could hold this space. But in truth, no one could hold the space that we are holding. And when we stop holding the space, there will be a gap. So we imagine that in order for there not to be a gap or a void, that we begin to connect these beautiful energy cords that we hold in and around our field. Imagine how these cords would be different for all of us. What would we weave into the fabric of life that supports life? As a grandparent, we might see our role as weaving a beautiful legacy, an energy legacy, a gift that your great grandchildren to come, they will know and understand something, not particularly you, but there will be something that is left as a gift of an awareness, an energy that will be the gift that you bring in because you mindfully and consciously wish to bring it in. And for those of us who think about leaving the gap in our workspaces, what is it that we would weave into the fabric of that design that would mark a legacy, create a scaffolding and a fabric that would assist those who are still in that space? What is the mark that we can leave? And begin to consider this now as you hold the space that you are in. Rest your eyes gently, let them become heavy. Become aware of your breath. Feel your body moving to the breath and the rhythm of life. And we might in our own unique spaces be hearing the world that we can hear. Unique smells, sounds, sights. Our senses are helping us to feel where we are, to perceive where we are. Imagine drawing all the awareness of seeking outside of yourself with your sensing and perceiving. Now to draw your sensory awareness back to you. We imagine what that might be like. if we had these retractable antennas like a snail has. Like we simply pull them back into our own awareness. We have this awareness, but we just pull it back inside of our own being. There is no need right now to have our antennas hyper alert out there, watchful, mindful. That we can create a capsule of safety and love and peace for our own being in this moment. Feel as if you are coming right back into your energy body. With your eyes closed, feel the body. Feel the presence of your body in your form. We'll feel our heartbeat. Feel our breath. Feel our weight and contact with the surface upon which we are sitting down or lying. See how still you can create the space around you and within you. How still can you be here? So relaxed, so calm, so peaceful. Absolutely nothing to do. Observing yourself from deep within. And aware that your body is holding you in a space in time. The more quiet we are willing to be and gentle within this beautiful sleeve of our own humanity, the more we can move beyond it. It is our deepest desire to be able to go beyond the form. We rely on our senses to do that. Hearing what is distant, picking up perfumes and aromas in the air from what is not right next to us or might be really far away. There's a part of us that yearns to be out of our form, to be formless, to fly. Become aware that we are not trapped within this form. This beautiful being is holding a space so that we can fly. Rest deeply into your body now. Just breathe. Deeply relax. Feel a deep comfort flowing into your mind, body, being. Know this as an agreement. I agree to hold the space that I'm in, and at the same time, open up the potential of all spaces around me. Anchor your energy where you are, with this immense opening of the divine heart. Feel your being agreeing. When we hold our energy in agreement, our whole mind body relaxes into it. In this space, we can begin to remember who we are. This beautiful physical form, this human being, this delightful, ridiculous one. And that we are here on purpose. Even if our lives might seem as if there is no purpose to it. The simple fact that you are here and still here and you are holding a space means that your life is of immense value to all life. You would not be here one more second if you had no value to being here. Feel the awesome privilege of that. I get to be here in this thinking, perceiving, connecting being. To experience myself as a form and to remember myself as a transformer. Deepen your rest into your very core now. Feel the presence of a light cord coming in from the top of your crown, right through the central column of your being, down through the base of your body and then into the earth. Hold your awareness of being within this light portal. And you, where you are, plugging this energy into the earth, a conduit, a connector. And the body gives up all its games of performing and doing and pursuing in the agreement to simply hold a space. Relax even more. The divine light energy pouring in through the center of your being. Become aware that this is your connection point to your higher self. A part of you that is pure love, pure light, and connected in to all that is. The part of you that holds such a high frequency, that it seems only possible to access ourselves back into it when we pass from the body and stop performing in it. Then the stillness within us allows us to move along this beautiful column of light. No more static, no more agitation. And we can drift into the higher realms of awareness, because that is who we are. But we are still here, and we are in our form, and we're holding a space. And we wish to fly and feel the connection. We long for the connection. So many of us feel homesick, but we're never far. It is simply this obsession to perform and pursue in this body that is keeping us in a field of friction and static that makes it almost impossible for our higher self to access us. Be willing to be really quiet within now. Let go of all your burdens and responsibilities. Let go of all your ideas of being pivotal and too important to step out. Become aware that we hold ourselves locked in, imprisoned in a space when we believe that the world cannot go on unless we're in that space. The world can go on. But if we can hold the space with more grace and more love, more light, if we can weave something into it, a structure that will hold like a beautiful light scaffolding, then when we do move from this human realm back to our light, the space will be held and supported by what it is that we've placed into the space, dimension, and field. It is not our achievements, and it is not our accumulations. It is the energy connections that we've made. Rest deeply. We could be so still. It would be impossible to know if we were still here in form. If we drew our senses deep within, and we simply feel through the heart energy. This is the purest connection we can hold at this time. Our heart has been encoded with the divine imprint. We are reminded of it when we live in this world of contrast and chaos. Our heart seeks for peace and kindness and calmness. In this quiet moment, we are not aware of the clutter or the chaos, the games, the lies, the deceit, the deception, the performance, the history, the drama, the karma. Just static energy somewhere around. But this being is holding a pure light cord, clean, clear, crisp. Just breathe. We are bringing a gracious gift into this field of human connective energy. When we still and calm the field, and it starts by us holding our own field in this calm, loving, gracious, deeply comfortable and assured way. Now see yourself beginning to weave through the links that you hold to every single being you know and love. Threads of love weaving towards them. Clear lines. No contamination of pain or distortion, anger, shame, blame, regret. No place of pain, no place of fear, just this love. Weave a thread towards one after another. Feel how easy it is to do from the center, calm, deep, divine space. The silver needle, the silver thread. This light that we weave from our heart that is so clear. Create an energy around you as if you are weaving a fabric of your life. Just breathe. Acknowledge that everything that you have known and experienced in this dimension informs you what it is that you would seek to weave that would not be that pain. Weave the space without the pain and the distortions. For all of those of us who are seeking this, we are creating a new dimension. Our threads are linking one to another because there is a word and a language and a one heart. It's love. Our threads are finding each other and weaving into each other. We are creating a space, a new platform. From here we grow again. Feel the strength of this now. And be reminded of your honorable, beautiful, divine being that you are. The magnificence of your life, of your breath, of every experience you have ever known. Feel the worthiness of all of these and you, and the worthiness of life to come through you. This is your gift. Breathe into it. And allow yourself to gently come back into your beautiful body. Thank your mind, body, for allowing you to be so still, so quiet, so gentle. Take a deep breath and anchor your energy where you are right now. Hold your space intentionally in the form strong. Anchor yourself, hold your energy, affirm your life. Remember who you are. A divine being of light and love. This is the greatest gift we can bring in now. This is truly the greatest gift we can bring in. May you be blessed for every breath and every step that you have to still take upon this planet and this time. You will see how important this is as time goes by. So much love to you, my treasures. Take a deep breath, come on back, put your hands together at your heart and feel the balance of you now here. And touch your heart, send a blessing to your own mind and body. And if you wish to stay in the space and hold it a little longer, please do that. And for those who are ready to come on back, be gentle with you and drink lots of water. And take your day gently now as you move more purposefully, with more care, more light and love than ever before. So much love to you, my treasures. Thank you for you. Namaste. Love to you all, my treasures. Thank you for being here. Just the best to see you all. Many blessings.